bad
I just
editor.
see Fed's face getting triggered.
Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom, and today we're going to be going over the two big stories from last week that I missed out in yesterday's video. Let's get right into it. The first story we have is from Gore. Now, this is completely unrelated to this story I'm going to tell you on Gore straight after this story, but this is the basis of this particular story. So Gore is a streamer who has taken a very long time off, and he's normally playing League of Legends. Previous to him taking his 2-month hiatus, he was gaining around 3,000 concurrent viewers per stream, much higher often, much lower often. But Gore has always been in some type of drama which has slightly increased his viewership. As he's come back, his average viewership has dropped to around 600 per stream. And because of this, a lot of people in chat are making fun of him, people over Twitter are making fun of him, people on Reddit are making fun of him. For some reason, he decided to make a Twitter video on this, and here's the clip.
I'm gonna make this quick. Listen, I've been away for 2 months. My missus gave birth to a baby. I spent 2 months with the baby. I didn't post on Twitter. I didn't post on fucking Snapchat. I didn't post on Facebook. No, nothing. No YouTube videos. Nothing. Okay? Everything's down. It's gonna be down. And people all day today are making fun. Just making fun. Fucking stirring the drama. Trying to get a reaction. Making fun. It's gonna grind me down. It grinded me. After 6 hours of it, I exploded. Because it upset me. Because I'm real. I'm a human. I ain't trying to start drama. I'm just saying. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. How people are. It's messed up. Is this right? Is this who you want to be? You want to be some guy who's going to make fun of our people when they're down? Is that who you want to be? I've been back for 2 days. 2 fucking days. 2 days. People are excited and hyped up because T1's back and streaming League of Legends. Leave it. Can you just give me a fucking week or a month at least? Because it ain't right. It ain't messed up. Look in the mirror and think to yourself, think hard. Is this who I want to be? Do I want to be this guy who makes fun of our people when they're down? Is that who you want to be? Grow up, man. Come on. You're better than this. Disappointed. Upset. I'm a dad now. Fucking you upset me. You're not my kids. And you're upsetting me because I'm saddened how you are and how you're turning out to be. I don't want you to be this person. I want you to be better than that. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Think about it. Just better yourself. Stop making fun of our people when they're down. Try and support them or say nothing.
As well as a continuation of Gore's rant on Twitter, he was also on Greek God X's stream, and he had this to say.
Ever since you, and I will name names, you and Ice, mainly you two are fucking culprits. You have made it so any other, and I'm talking real, I'm not bullshitting you. You and Ice have made it so anyone else below you, they're fucking scum. People treat me like shit, and they treat every other streamer like shit because we're not relevant, or we're baiting donations, or we're not fucking funny, or boring, or resident sleeper. You made that shit up, and it's affecting us, man. It's affected me and my fucking mood. It's affecting everybody. Right, stop, take the fucking blame, because you've made it a joke, like you've trended it to be irrelevant. You've made it so, oh, look at me, only 1K viewers, by the way. Fucking up, I've been gone for 2 months. How is that my fault? Mate, people say, oh, yeah, I'm irrelevant, watch that, Tyler one's better than you. It's just a piece of shit, and it's not funny. Listen, like, 6 hours into the stream, I'm cool. For 6 hours, 6 hours after, I'm pissed, I'm angry. So that's my 2 cents, mate.
No, wait, Grossy, what? Okay.
And this brings me on to the second story from Gore. Starting from the beginning, this starts with a Twitch highlights editor who goes by the name DraxYee. And he went to Reddit and Twitter to say that he created a video for Gore that he never got paid for. The agreement was that he created a highlight video for Gore, and in return, Gore would pay him $40. Following on, as a response to Drax, Gore came out on Twitter saying that he will not pay for a highlight video that is only 2 minutes long. Drax responded with saying the video is actually 7 minutes and 10 seconds, and he spent more than 8 hours on it. Pink Sparkle's also chipping in, saying, hate to break it to you, but if you spend 8 hours editing a 7-minute videos with his clips, you're a bad editor. Following on, we skip forward to Pokemane's stream, who runs her own podcast on her stream, known as Offline TV. On this podcast, the topic of Drax not being paid by Gore came up on stream, and the following clip is very long, but this is what Fed My Stir had to say about Gore.
So he said, I am paying you $40 for a 2-minute highlight. Okay, and he said, okay, and I talked to everyone involved, and the video was 7 minutes long, so I don't know what he's on about. It was 7 minutes and 4 seconds long. tweeted. He actually went on to Snapchat and he said, "Hi," this is a public, I believe. "Hi, getting up to the editor wanting $40 for a 2-minute highlight." 7 minutes again. "Get a grip, you dumb. Give me 10 minutes and you'll get your pay or money." And then he went on, and then in parentheses, he said, "Some 13-year-old crying on Reddit for likes and karma." Okay, so there's a lot of problems here. He's actually 17 years old. I don't know if you knew this, but, you know, if the dude has a total of like 322 karma. I don't think he's digging for karma. Like, let's be real. So, like, chill. At the very least, it's your job to promise some level of like pay, because compensation. Because if they're doing work for you and there's an agreement, you have to pay. Even if you do not use it, you still pay him.
Yeah, you do still.
Like, I don't give a shit. Like, you commission this guy to do work for you, and you don't pay him. That's fucking disgusting.
Did
I'm
he
sorry.
end up paying?
As far as I can tell, no. He got money from like the Reddit community. On top of that, this isn't the end of it. Stan, which is another editor who worked for him in August, so pretty recently, on August 3rd, Stan sent a video to Gross Gore to, you know, approve. Gross Gore didn't actually respond until August 9th with a question about the video, but no sort of like correspondence about like what needs to be improved or whatever. But there was still an agreement that he'd be paid. So on August 12th, Stan replies, "Hey, can I get my pay?" Because Grossy Gore didn't actually like post up the video, but you still have to pay your editor. I'm sorry. Like,
that is why I like NA, because Americans are so much more politer.
Stanch wants you to pay him for the last highlight video he did 2 weeks ago.
Oh, thanks, man, for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, okay, thank you, mate. I didn't post that highlight, but sure, I guess.
if there is an agreement for $40 and you're not going to pay your editor, like, fuck yourself. I'm sorry. like what kind of a person are you? You have a family, dude. Like, you have a legit kid. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Like, and on August 17th, he responded again, or Stan responded to Grossy Gore saying, can you pay me? I don't think he's been paid yet. So, August 17th. Yeah. And let me just give the full backstory onto Drax. This is the editor I was talking about before. So there was an agreement for him to make $40 from this highlight video, okay? And of course, Drax never received it. This was about 11 months ago.
And so, as you can very clearly tell, Fedmeister has a very negative opinion of Gross Gore. So the three main points I picked out from the podcast is the first fact, which the video was 7 minutes, not 2. Of course, Gross on Twitter was saying that the video was only 2 minutes long, and for that reason, he didn't use it and didn't think it was good enough to be paid $40 for. This is also the only piece of information that I cannot confirm or deny. Everywhere I've been to try to confirm this information, the final product has just been blanked. Of course, Gross didn't use this content, which is the original reason he didn't pay the guy, and the editor has never tweeted out even a screenshot of the timeline of the original edited video. So whether that matters or not, that is all up to you. Coming on to key point number 2, paying someone for work they did for you, even if you don't use it. This again comes down to how you see it. But if you take this into a work scenario where you are working for a big company, and you work on a project for them, and they decide at the end not to do it, they can't just not pay you for the time you've put in. But that is what Gross Gore has said here, and in the clip I just showed you on a previous editor.
And this is a classic case of like, I'm going to commission you for art. Oh, I didn't like it. I'm not going to pay for it.
And the final point is that Drax has done work for Gross Gore before and not been paid for it. Now I actually found the original video for this, which is still up on the Gross Gore channel. But to finish this off, there's only one more point I want to make, and that is Gross Gore's reaction to the original podcast. Now this one comes from Twitter, so I'm going to play that clip and then go into the conclusion of this whole drama.
I've just sat through 10 minutes of absolute bullshit from this kid, whoever this kid is. I don't even know why I follow this kid. Whoever this is, whoever you are. I don't know who you are, kiddo. But you don't know me, don't know the story. This kid just blasted me in front of 13,000 people. Blasted me, making me out to be a fucking mug. You don't know. He's complaining that I didn't pay some cunt $40, 40 fucking dollars, 30 quid for a fucking little 2-minute video. It wasn't 7 minutes. It wasn't 7 minutes. I don't know where you fucking got this 7 minutes from, but it wasn't 7 minutes. Oh, I've been in contact with him. Dude, you don't know shit. And he's on about my fucking family. Like, my family. What the hell were you talking about? I didn't pay a kid $40 because he did a shit job at doing my highlights. He did a crap job. Listen to me, because you're fucking quick enough to jump the gun and fucking have a go at me. Make you look like a twat in front of 30,000 live viewers. But you don't know the shit. It was a crap highlight. It was 2 minutes long. You don't know shit. It ain't worth $40. Pokemon smart. You ain't. She knew straight away. We don't got Grossco's opinion. We don't know the full story. Learn from fucking Pokemon before opening your goddamn trap in front of 13k people. People are fucking dumb. You're dumb. I don't know how the fuck you on there. You might be an editor, but you thick as fuck.
And well, in conclusion to all of this drama, here are the outcomes. So what Grosscore decided to do was do a vote on Twitter that said whether he should pay these people, Drax and 2 other editors that have said they have not been paid by Grosscore for doing the work they've done for them. And the outcome to this vote was the community just saying pay them. He then came out with a tweet on the 1st of February saying, I'm gonna end it right here, so shut the up already. And then he's got how much he owes to these certain people, and then at the bottom it says that he is not going to be paying Drax at all. And also, if you go to the top of Grosscore's Twitter page as of right now, there is a lot of Grosscore's previous editors on his channel saying that they have never had issues with Grosscore paying them. But since Drax, the one that is not being paid by Grosscore, has been paid by a Reddit user who goes by the name of Vapora Duck, $40. So that is it for the Grosscore story. On to the second story. And this one comes down to Hampton Brandon, which once again he has got in a fight, but this time with the Fox News crew. As a little summary why the news crew were here, there's a store here that sells designer brands such as Bathing Ape and a few other ones, and Hampton Brandon must have purchased from this store before because he knows the owners and the people that work there. And this store is going under fire for having fake clothing being sold, which could also possibly mean if Hampton is buying his clothes from here, the jacket he's wearing in the video, it could be fake. But carrying on, Hampton Brandon shows up to the store while the Fox News crew are here and starts fighting them all. Check out the clip.
Same security guard from Old School saw our cameras and approached our team again, but this time, someone else got involved.
What's up? Why do you got a pookie pipe in your hand, bro?
A man who seems to know the guard targeted our producer.
Why do you got a mic in your hand? Give me that thing.
Which brings us back to the confrontation you saw at the top of our story, when security had to get involved.
You better watch your mouth. Give me that. Hey, guys. Hey, don't do that. Hey, do that.
Nobody was hurt and the situation settled down, but it was a bizarre ending to our months-long investigation into a store accused of blatantly ripping people off.
I will never shop there again, and if you ever walk by, don't go there.
So that is it for this video. I want to thank you for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one, which will be soon.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you